Hey Two Radders, so today is something different, going for a bit of a hike in Switzerland. So join me for a bit of a wander around the Swiss mountains. Okay, so today I'm in a place called Les Casses. I took the train from Montreux up to here. The train just left. It took about 30 minutes and it cost about $6.80, and there's nothing here. Is there even a toilet? I don't think there's anything. So today I'm going to hike up to Les Dents de Jaman. It's like a famous peak around here. You can't see it from here, but we'll see it a bit later. Okay, so I'm going to use Strava on the phone for this. See how far we go today. So I'm going to be aiming for Station de Jaman. 2 hours and 5 minutes. Well, I thought it'd be about 2 hours up to the top of Jaman. And so today, for the first time, I'm using my DJI wireless lav mic, because the GoPro microphones are so bad. So I got a little transmitter receiver for about 70 quid, and I used the GoPro Media Mod with that. But let's see how it goes. Whew. It's gonna be a long day, it's hot. I'm just gonna take my time. Maybe talk a bit about what's gonna happen with the channel, some plans, my recent experiences in Switzerland. Look at this. Right, so we've been walking for about an hour now. Reckon I'm about halfway there. So just looking at the cows. Nice noise of the cowbells. Ooh, one of them's in my way. I think they might be irritable. Imagine having to listen to that racket all day. You're trying to have your food. If I had that thing strapped around me making noise all day, I'd be fed up. Oh, all right, missus. Chill. Maybe a bit of space there. All right. You stay there, missus. Look at the flies on her. Now we've got another one. This one owns the road. Hello. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. She's feisty. Alright, well that's that adventure over. What the hell? Huh. Cocky cows. Wouldn't get the Irish cows doing that. Oh! Yeah, you also got to watch where you're walking. I'm telling you, that white one make a nice leather jacket for sure. Cheeky, a feisty Frisian. All right, so where am I going now? Okay, classic old Suzuki Jimny. Perfect for around here in the winter. All right, I think it's time for a bit of a sit down in the shade. Break out the old foam seat. Perfect. Oh. So some people have asked Two Rad, why have you got a Ferris wheel as your profile picture? I think it's because Ferris wheel is a bit like life. You go up, you go down, and sometimes you feel pretty sick and you want to get off. That sums that up. Anyway, the channel. It's called Two Rad Good because I like everything with two wheels. So I like motorbikes, I like bicycles, mountain bikes, gravel bikes, road bikes, even an e-bike at a push, motorbikes, sports bikes, adventure bikes, naked bikes. Like them all. So you can expect a variety of stuff in this channel. I like food as well, which is why I'm not such a good cyclist anymore. Unfortunately. Well, I used to race a lot when I was younger, but now I just do it for fun. I'm in the process of leaving Switzerland. So the next 4 weeks I'm going to try and get as much hiking, biking, motorbike in, food and sights in as I can. And I'm going to be right. I'm kind of new to this whole YouTube lark, so I've got 117 subscribers and I thank you all for that. If you do watch the channel, like, please subscribe, because if I can get over 500 it'd be a good start. I need to put some videos up more regularly, but the last month has been crazy because I've been moving apartment, trying to sell a car. The amount of admin and expense that's involved in leaving Switzerland is just absolutely nuts. If you think UK or Ireland is a lot of bureaucracy, come to Switzerland. Germany's even worse because none of the stuff is online. You have to do it all in forms and in offices. At least in Swiss, a lot of it's online. That was a nice drink of water. There's some lovely views up here. Right, onwards and upwards. An hour and a quarter. Oh. And it's been uphill all the way. So I've got my UCI hat, which I picked up at the UCI Velodrome in Egel, which is well worth a visit. I've got a 100% merino wool t-shirt, and I've got 100% merino wool boxers on. If you're buying merino wool garments, don't buy this 50-50 crap, because it's not going to be any good. You need to have minimum about 90% merino, otherwise it's rubbish. So I'm wearing my Scarpa shoes. I have had those for years. They're well grippy, they're light, and they're comfortable. I remember I got those for about 120 quid, but they're about 200 now if you want to buy them, even though the design is still the same. The Shan. This guy will be your friend if you give him cheese. Hello, buddy. No, I've gone wrong. I've got to go back. They're starting to get a bit tastier. I mean, look at the state of this. Wow, this is well ropey. Right, so that's about an hour wasted. Dent de Jaman. Right, let's head off the other way. Find somewhere to sit down and get some food. This will do. You know, ham and cheese. That's the station up there. That's where I'm supposed to climb to. The old V8 is running on one bank of cylinders. One of the turbos is blowing, and I think I have a blocked DPF, and the EGR valve is fucked as well. Oh. Jesus. I reckon that's where they put the bodies. It's all the way up to the station uphill. Might have to call this one. Yeah, first non-completion. And a bit of a climb. Right, really suffering here now. It's been a long trek. If I can just get to the station, get the train back down, I'll call that for today. Oh, I am toast. I'm absolutely toast at this point. There's the station up there. And you can see where the train goes up through the mountain and brings you up to Rocherdenne, which is over there. There's the final destination. Okay. Oh, it's like a bloody wall. The last leg. Okay, so I was meant to go up there, but after all this, I'm done. I just want to get the train down. Right, it's the day after. I've recovered. The legs are a bit better now. Back here in Vevey. There's some gorgeous scenery going on today. I might actually take a swim in the old lake there in a bit. So what lessons did we learn from yesterday? Okay, number one, check the elevation between points A and B. I ended up climbing almost a kilometer yesterday, and it took me just over 3 hours, a little bit more at least, and it was hard. Two, if you want to go to Le Dent de Jaman and climb up there, just take the train to Jaman, do your climb, come back down, take the train home, get some food in the restaurant, have a beer, go back. Don't waste your time going till it closes like I did. I make these mistakes so you don't have to. Number three, don't bring much stuff. I had a rucksack, 10 kilos of gear in it that I didn't use, I didn't need, and I shouldn't have brought with me. If you enjoyed that video, you like watching people suffer so you don't have to, please like and subscribe and share. Leave a comment, because I'm really trying to figure out what to do with this channel, because if people don't watch it, there's not much point in doing it. Okay, see you later. Ciao. I had a grand little dip there. Maybe I should have went for a second.